Welcome! Do you struggle with hair loss, thinning hair, breaking or brittle hair, or even dandruff? Don't worry, because today I'm going to share with you my top tips that help me recover from my own personal hair loss journey. Welcome. I am Dr. Alison DiBarto Goggin, and if you haven't met me, I am a functional medicine physician and a doTERRA wellness advocate. I help women overcome chronic health issues so they can start feeling like themselves again, enjoying their life, create their dream body so they can have the energy to pursue their life's passion, be with their family, and really support their family in ways that feel good to them. So today we're going to be talking about hair loss, hair care, my review of doTERRA's hair care products. So the first thing that I'll say is this beautiful hair that you see in front of you is actually a wig because, see, I have it nice and clipped in here. Last year in 2020, I went through a major health issue with ulcerative colitis, which is an autoimmune disease that attacks the lining of your intestines. It's similar to Crohn's, but it attacks a different area of your gut. And I was in the hospital for about 6 weeks. I was extremely ill, came very, very close to death. And I ended up losing about 70% of my hair, came off in chunks. And so I had all of the classic reasons that women have hair loss. And you can go back through and watch my previous video on hair loss and functional medicine to help really understand why women lose hair. But one of my issues was scalp psoriasis. Anemia, of course, autoimmune conditions, liver issues, malnutrition was a major one because I was so sick. I wasn't absorbing any food at all, any nutrition. Of course, your hair is going to fall out, as well as stress, because being sick for that long was extremely stressful. I had to take time off of all of my businesses. I was away from my children, and it was just a very scary time in my life. So I actually ended up cutting my hair very, very short and just ended up buying a bunch of wigs. So the number one thing that I started doing every single day was spraying oils in my hair. So what I did is I got a spray top, and I can use it like a spray bottle, and I filled it up, an empty doTERRA bottle, put the cap on, and then would just spray my scalp. So my recipe for that, and I'll include that in the video, was lavender, geranium, peppermint, rosemary, and melaleuca. So then I would put about 30 drops of each in a 15 ml bottle, fill the rest up with a little bit of fractionated coconut oil, and just spray. I would leave it on for about 20 minutes before I would take a shower and shampoo my hair. So these things help build strength, help clear the skin, and also support the immune system. So it's a great way to help manage a lot of those things. The other thing that I really like to use is the Scalp Scrubber. I got one of these off of Amazon. So let me know in the comments if you've ever used something like this. You're supposed to just go with your scalp line. You're not supposed to go in circles. But I really actually love this because I felt like it really helped stimulate my follicles and help get my hair so much more cleaner. And also it just felt really good. So it was nice for stress as well. I felt like my hair was a lot cleaner, especially when you deal with things like psoriasis, eczema, or dandruff. You just want to get all of that old dead skin off, and this really, really helped. And I feel like it also helped the oils penetrate more deeply into my scalp, so the effects lasted longer. I ended up not having to use that spray before I showered for quite a while. It could go like 2 or 3 days between. Now I only need to do it once a week. So the big things that, of course, doTERRA has is their shampoo and conditioner. So I've been actually using these for a long time, and I would say that what really increased the support for my hair going through this time of hair loss would be using the spray with the oils and then combining it with this little brush. So I love that there's already essential oils in here, so I actually don't add a lot to them. Some people will open the top of the shampoo, add in like 15 drops of their favorite essential oil, which is wonderful as well. You can do that. It is gentle, it's safe for colored hair as well. So when I went through my hair coloring phase, you'll see videos of me with pink and purple and blue and green hair. I just had so much fun with that I could use this shampoo and not worry about it. Now the smoothing conditioner is fantastic as well. This is mine. I just pulled it out of my shower, you can tell. And it also has essential oils in it, but it really helps with frizz It does really help with breakage. So I noticed my breakage really decreased as I started using this. The other thing I like to use the conditioner for is the shaving cream. So instead of using soap, which is usually too harsh for my skin, and I don't want to use a chemical-based cream or something like that, I love to use the conditioner. So it's safer for my skin. I get so many less cuts, and it's all in one, so it's already done. So the other things that doTERRA has is the Healthy Hold Glaze and their root to tip serum. So as my hair started to heal and I started to leave the house without a wig on, which took a lot of confidence, I'll tell you what, I started to use the root to tip serum on my hair to, one, help with strength, help with hold, but also actually really keeps my hair in its natural form, which is straight instead of frizzy. And is it curly or wavy? I never knew, but now it is straight and it's actually staying straight because of this root to tip serum. I use just a little bit. I put a little bit in my palm, rub my palms together, and then put it through my hair. So it's really easy to use. The Healthy Hold Glaze is awesome because it is very light. It's not like a lot of the mousses that I used to use where your hair would get really crunchy, and it does stay. So usually in my office, working an 6-hour day, it would hold for the whole day. So I do really love to use this. The same thing as well is I just put a little bit in my palm, rub my hands together, and then squish it through my hair. Now I get away with just trying to keep my scalp healthy and clean and wearing wigs. So if you also wear wigs, I would love to hear where you get yours from. I get mine from samsbeauty.com. It's online. It's great. They ship really fast. They have excellent prices. Their wigs are really high quality and they're guaranteed to show up, unlike some things that I see on Facebook. So we really want to avoid those. So if you want to try out that doTERRA shampoo and conditioner, let me know and we can get you hooked up. And thank you so much for watching and being here. Make sure that you subscribe so that way you keep up with all of our content, and we'll see you next week with our next doTERRA essential oil review video.